everyone, I'm Jen Sands, the DLC at High Plain. This tutorial will demonstrate how to make a page in Schoology. You might want to make a page in Schoology if you have information that you want to deliver to your students, but not necessarily an assignment that you want them to turn in. It's a great way to get a variety of links or a variety of Google Slides, just information that has content, maybe some directions, some models to your students. So let me show you what one looks like, and then I'll show you how to make it. So here is a rocks and minerals background page. The idea here was I was thinking that maybe this could be a sort of deliver some refresher information before you launch into a new unit. So I gave some directions up on the top here. Before we get going on a new Earth Science unit, let's review rocks and minerals. Check out these two websites for a great review. You can choose from readings or videos to refresh your brain. Then browse the slides and read over the Rock Cycle poster. I have the expectation for how much time to spend, as well as a direct link to the discussion question in Schoology that they're going to complete when they're done. So these right here are links that go to the websites. So there's one, it's National Park Service. And then down here is an embedded Google slide deck. This was just for my second graders. Okay, and then here I put in a picture reminding students of how the rock cycle works. Okay, so now that you've seen what a page looks like, let me show you how to make one. So when you are in your Schoology page, you want to be in your materials section, and you're going to go to Add Materials. You go down to Add Page. You want to give it a title, of course. I'm just going to kind of recreate what I just showed you here. So rocks and minerals background will be what I call it. I'm going to give some directions at the top here. I can make this larger, of course, so it's a little bit easier on my reader's eyes. Going to turn that into 18. I can say after you spend time reviewing, please complete this discussion question. And I'll show you how to add that in just a minute. So now I want to add some stuff. So if I have some links, like let's say this is my Generation Genius one, I can just grab that URL right there, do Control C to copy it. When I'm in my Schoology, I go to link, and if I can do Control V, pop that right in, or use your mouse shortcuts. Title, I can call this Weathering Review. Okay. Now, if I want to put in Google Slides, and you saw I could click right through the Google Slides directly on that page, I'm going to go to the next icon. It's called Insert Content. When I click on Insert Content, I get some options. I could do the link this way as well. You can do it either way. But for a Google Slide deck, I want to go to my Google Drive resource app. So I'm going to pop over there, and then I'm going to look for Pebbles. I'm going to check it off. And then over here at this gear, I'm going to do that drop down menu, the little arrow, and I'm going to go all the way down to this import embed. I don't want a link. I want it to actually be embedded on the page. What's going to show up is this yellow box. That's what it should look like. Once you finish and you save it, then you'll see that it looks the right way. Okay, so right now I have this yellow box. It tells me it imported it. I clicked right after it. I can do enter to get another spot. Now I want to add in an image. Okay, so I can say review the rock cycle by checking out this poster. Okay, and then what I want to embed is actually a picture. So I'm going to go back up here to embed, insert content, excuse me, and I'm going to choose image or media this time. I already had found this poster, and I just took a screenshot of it. So I want to upload media. It's on my computer, so I can attach a file. And then I'm going to go find that. It was right here, Rock Cycle poster. Open that up. Now you'll notice I have my poster right here. My poster shows up just fine. When I upload things from my Google Drive, that's when I get this yellow box. That's sort of a saving spot. Okay. Now let me show you how to put that discussion question into. I've already made a discussion question. It's right here. It just says, what do you wonder about rocks or minerals? And so when I open this up, I'm going to grab the URL from the top here. And because it's Schoology, it will work because the kids are already logged into Schoology. So I'm going to do Control C to copy that. Then I want to go back and edit my page so I can put this in there. Okay, so I go to edit, and I can always make changes by going to edit for my page. And then I want to add this right here. So I'm going to make this a link. Okay, I'm going to do Control V, and then I'm going to say discussion question here. Insert that. You can see that it's linked. It's got that blue. Okay, and now I can save it. I can save my changes. And now when I go into this page, I have a link to my discussion question, and I can go right there, which is nice and convenient for students. Let me go back. I want to show you one more thing with these pages. So I'm going to edit my page one more time. Actually, so you saw when I was in my materials page that I just get a title here like this, right? It doesn't really show up. So I want to show you one other thing that you can do. So let me go back into edit. If you choose at the bottom here, where you have your individually assign, publish or unpublish, there is this third little icon. Currently, it's set to display on a new page. That means the students will click on it and then it opens up a new page. If I toggle this, now it's selected as display inline. I just want to show you what that looks like. And you may decide that you like the way that looks or you don't. So now I'm on my main materials page here. And you'll see that instead of just being a place where I go someplace else, it actually has all that information right here. I can get to those websites from right here. I can get to the discussion question from right here. I can go through my slides right here, and I can view this little rock cycle poster right here. So that's a personal preference, whether you want your students to see everything here. It certainly stretches out your materials. But if you're going to hide it after a couple days, then it might be something that you want your kids to see everything that they're expected to do right away. I hope that this has been helpful. Uh, if you have further questions, please reach out to the digital learning team. And thank you for watching.